Hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. I don't usually go live on my group, but I decided to tonight just to show you. I have a lot of new customers and a lot of new people. So a lot of times when I'm doing parties, I will go live on Wednesday or Thursday. But I just decided to go live tonight because I want to show you a few things. I'm going to take off my makeup real quick that I have on. And I've shared this before, and I'll share this again. These are our Refresh Wipes, and they are an amazing product because they contain our cleanser and toner all in one. So if you're going to do a double cleanse, I do typically use these every night as my first means to take my makeup off. And also, if I was going to redo my makeup, which I generally don't do, then you could certainly use a Refresh Wipe like I'm doing now. So I'm going to just put a little bit of, I'm going to put sunscreen on, and then I'm not going out in the sun because I want to show you something that I've been doing lately as far as my makeup application goes. So usually, I think I posted earlier today or this morning about the order I do things in. And so usually it is makeup, hair, and then clothes. So I put on my clothes last because, as you see, I have on a white shirt right now. And so if I put on, I would no doubt get something on it if I decided to put my clothes on first. So, and having short hair, like I generally dry my hair, and then that's what we're saying. I kind of have 4 steps because I go back and spray it or put some paste or whatever on it after I put my clothes on. So I want to show you the blush and bronzer brush. So this is an amazing brush that gives you, you can have a light application with it. This is the blush end and this is the bronzer end. But I've been using this lately because I have a lot of discoloration, even though I've had some laser done and some micro needling. There's still some discoloration in my cheeks because it's just the type of skin I have. I have freckles and anyway, it's just my skin. So one thing I have been doing that I'm going to show you real quick is I have a scar that I absolutely hate that I would love to get rid of, but I've tried multiple things. The lady that was doing my facial the other day, she was like, it's not that visible. Well, you know how that goes. It's visible to me. But one of the things I've been doing is I have been applying Aspen, which is one of our contours. So you can see there's some discoloration right there. And it's just kind of a dark, like I had what I thought was a, my dog just came in, a bump, and it ended up being what was a cyst, and it had to be cut out, and it was right there on my face. So I think he did the best he could, but anyway. So I'm going to take my main shade, and I'm going to apply my main shade pretty much everywhere. But I'm only going to apply just a light layer. So I'm just going to start tapping in to my main shade and putting it all over my face. And I like to get it up in my hairline because I also have some freckling that I'm working on. But anyway, you know, faces aren't perfect. So I'm gonna tap that everywhere. And that's it. It's kind of wonky with my lighting in here because I have my makeup mirror on. But what I'm gonna do is I saw on, next I'm gonna apply my contour, but I saw on the Artist Open House where the girl used Suede for her contour. So I'm gonna try that. So Suede is a lip liner, so it's gonna be a little warmer, but I just wanna see what it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna take the small end of my detail brush and I'm just gonna tap into that. And usually I will use Olive. I do change, Suede has more, probably the consistency of a contour. And it's obviously still cream. So I'm gonna put that on my forehead and my jaw. And then I'm going to, I have kind of a small nose, so I don't really need to do a lot of contouring. And then kind of on the bottom of my lip. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go back and I'm going to apply my brightening shade, and just in a few places. And I'm just gonna do that with my finger. And just right there. Okay, so I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute. I'm going to put some setting spray on it. Let's see, setting spray. Okay, while I do that, I'm going to open up a package. So I had taken most of my lip and cheeks that were pink, and I put them in my large palette that's in my bag for parties. So I have started, I can't get it open. I've started doing a couple of, oh, and I had to get another pup. So I've almost used all of mine. I think that's it. Oh gosh, there's something else. Oh, and that was my free gold digger. Yay, from the special. I didn't know what that was. So I'm going to see what pinks we have in here before I blend this out. So I have, and I'm going to show those to you. I have pink grapefruit. Let's see if I can. So that is pink grapefruit. I have Madrid, which I thought I had Madrid, but anyway. Madrid is kind of a more, that's Madrid. It's got a little more coral in it, I guess, but it's still really pretty. Summer Love, which is honestly one of my favorites, but it's really a favorite because it's super light. It's right here, so you can barely see it, but a lot of the younger girls like it for their cheeks, that I showed the teen makeup yesterday, and then it's really pretty on your lips. This is Baby Watermelon, so that's right there. So I got 4. So I just wanted to show you those real quick, and then I'm going to blend this in. So one of the things when you do your contour is you kind of want to just kind of press it in, because you're not wanting to get rid of the contour. You're just wanting to kind of blend it in, because if you over blend it, then you won't be able to see it. So here, I'm just going to pull it down, and then I'm going do my nose. And I'm going to take the smaller end of a brush I just had, and now I don't know where I did with it. And I'm just going to you don't need all these brushes, but I like them, so. I just got my whole eye. And then when I get to my forehead, I'm just going to gently, kind of like this, tap that up. And to get rid of that line that you see, I'm just going to take my perfector sponge, and usually it would be damper than this, but I'm not going to get it. And I'm just going to press it all in. Okay. All right. The other trick I saw is, and I've not tried this, but we're going to try it. So she did, let's see, she put on rose gold. I gotta find where I put it. Okay, it's literally somewhere. I got spray all over the top. Okay, so she took rose gold, and then she just put rose gold all over her cheek, like so. And rose gold is the illuminator. And then she put sandstone on top of that, just to kind of dull it just a little bit. So I'm going to take and dip into my same brush, and I just kind of wipe it off a little. You don't have to. Okay, so that's sandstone. And then I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to put some bronzer on with my same fluffy brush. And I'm going to take, and I'm going to kind of pinch this together. And I'm just going to put some, strategically place it. I'm not going to forget my neck. And then I'm just going to take it and just kind of blend it in. Oh my Lord. My dog is snoring. She's like 18 years old. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to go back in, do my setting spray. And one other thing that I learned is, so she took her, I saw this, a tip on the internet when I was doing some research. So as we age, it's talking about our lips. So I'm going to take, now I've never tried this, so I'm going to take my main shade, it said to scrub your lips first, which I didn't do that. So I'm going to take my main shade and I'm going to put it on my lips. And then I'm going to take some lip conditioner. So if you have a lip scrub, we had one last year around Mother's Day, so maybe we'll have that again. And then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to take that suede that I just had. And I'm going to line my lips with this suede. Of course, it's dirty because I use my eyeliner on it, but and you're just going to kind of press that in. Well, it said the older we get, we should use nude. So suede is perfect for that. I don't know if you can see it because hold on. Oh, that's even worse, the makeup light. But it's, show you what it looks like. It looks like that. So that's a perfect nude. And then it mentioned using pinks. So I'm going to go in and show you Summer Love. So I'm just going to take Summer Love and put it on my lips. And there you have it. So you can get this big fluffy brush with your blush and bronzer. It is found under collections. Most everyone can use Bella. In the summer, a lot of times I will use Heat Waves. If you're super fair, then you could certainly use Tan Lines. These are I've never used Palm. I don't even know what it looks like. So that is Tan Lines. That is Bella. And yes, I know it looks dark. And that is Heat Waves. But you saw me put it on, and you see the color of my skin, so you can see it's not too dark. But Tan Lines, and I like to mix Tan Lines and Bella. It's just pretty. I like Heat Waves. I like them all. And the second color that I have there is, it's an illuminator. So you can add illuminator to it. It's called, not the second color, but the third color. It's called Glow. So it's kind of a golden illuminator. So if you mix your bronzer and that glow, that's real pretty as well. And I'm getting the stuff. See, this is why. Look, I'm getting it all over me. So that is why I do not put my clothes on first. So there you have it. If you have questions, feel free to list them in the comments. And if you have anything you want to see that you need help with, reach out. I'll try to go live on here more often. Like I said, I generally do a lot of Facebook parties. I've done several. I've done in-home parties. I'll do either one. I can help you in person, individually. Just let me know, and I hope you have a good night.